People love to say it's a small world. I'm sure you hear it all the time. My name's Jordan Frieda and I'm 22 years old. Get your travel shots and pack your bags because together we're going to visit and help different communities across the globe. That small world just might seem a bit bigger. This is Explore22. I found out today that I, Jordan Frieda, am going to Haiti 5 days from now. At 8 a.m. we arrived at a Salvation Army cleanup site and began rubbling. It's amazing to think how long this has been going on for and how much longer it will need to continue before everything is cleaned up.
Go back and do it. Come on.
You know what's crazy? Is that like they don't have a jackhammer. You know what I mean? That's like 100%. During the days I was at GVN Jacmel, each morning we would head out to rubble and do cleanup for hours upon hours. This was one of those moments you really discover who you are as a person. It was difficult to witness articles of clothing being dug up because it brings you back to reality. These are human beings' homes being carted off in a wheelbarrow. As you rubble, you find bones and various other things. Some volunteers had even admitted to seeing body parts or dead bodies in their rubbling experiences. It's definitely a team effort, and though painful to think about, it was actually enjoyable to partake in.
My name is
Jordan. Once at the GVN compound, I unpacked my bags and was thrown into assisting with a children's arts class. Across the way, another volunteer named Rod was teaching an English class with some local teenagers who just seemed absolutely enthralled by the subject matter they were learning. Working with the children was immensely overwhelming and is probably one of the most rewarding things I've done in my life thus far. The kids were there to listen and absorb any love, help, or direction that was given to them. At first, it was really hard to compute that because you knew the amount of suffering that their families have incurred. It's amazing to me how much of a capacity these kids have to learn. Like, I literally just taught a little girl her ABCs and now showed this kid how to draw a really simple three-dimensional box, but he picked it up in like a second. It's like a lot of learning going on, and it's definitely a good positive thing because obviously with the conditions that these kids have grown up in so far, they're pretty young. And it's a good thing to have them doing something that's exciting, that's positive.